Hi guys, in this video I'm going to discuss about functions in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So there are four types of function in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. First is table value, scalar, aggregate, and system defined function. So in this video I'm going to discuss about table and scalar value function. So both two are user defined function. So user created a function is called user defined function, and here aggregated and system, so both two are predefined and built-in function. So about the table value function, so we select table data using user creation function. So first add here for checking the function folder, so go to the programmability, and here you can find a store procedure function assemblies. So let's create add here a function. So see right here, there are four types of function: table, scalar, aggregate, and system. So here, this is about the definition of table or value function. So we select table data using user creation function. So this the queries create function and a fun underscore emp. So here you can give any name according to project requirement. Now here after return table as return, select a star from escort.emp. So here, now let's check. So there is no any function with one underscore emp. So let's execute that. So at here getting the okay, we need to select this part. So see at here command completed successfully, and inside table value function one function is created with the name one underscore emp. Now here after I'm going to execute. For execution we need to write select start from 1. So no need to write at your table name, only you should write this. Hereafter you get the all records, whatever the record inside escort.emp. So this is displayed by 1 underscore emp function. So this is the way we can create the function. Now let's see at here one more example. So this time I used a star. Now you can use at here instead of a star going to use. So going to select at here emp number, and here after ename, and here after dpt number. So these three columns going to select. Now here after let's give meaningful name because this function already exists. So here after let's execute that. So a new function created with the name emp. So see at here, inside table value function, one underscore emp1, it's created. Now here after, let's use select a start from. So execute that. So see at here, this time there are only three columns selected and three columns records are displayed here. So this is the way we can create table value function inside Microsoft SQL Server. Now the next is scalar value function. So it returns single scalar data value of the type defined in the return clause. And here going to use the table hr.employee. So this is the record, and in this video going to concatenate first name and last name by using a scalar value function. So add here or create function. So this is the function. If an employee is going to give, no need to give add here bracket open and close. So add here at the rate first name. So this is the parameter first name varchar, and your last name varchar. So if add your first name and last name data type add your varchar. So if you are using employee underscore id, so you should give add here or number or integer. So both two are varchar types. So that here I've given varchar. So this I'm going to use at here at the time when I passed first name and last name. So at here I called dbo dot employees here after passed first name and last name. So it will concatenate first and last name. So first I'm going to create the function. So see at here command completed successfully. So inside function or inside a scalar value function. So see if an implies one function is created. So in so function could be unique. The name of the function must be unique. So if you give add here if an employees one, now if you execute, so that function add your new function created fn employees. Now refresh the scalar and you can check one new function is created fn employees. Now here after for execution of the function select tbu fn employees and here I have created the function, so going to pass first name and last name. So this is the alias. So I'm not going to pass add here alias this time. Okay, so let's check the record inside hr.employees table. So this is the record. So add here first name and last name going to concatenate here first name and last name. So add here hereafter going to add one column with the name salary. So if you execute this query, so see add here the name is concatenate first name. So first let's copy that one. Okay, execute this one. So see and here for Stephen and King is the name, first name and last name. And here next add here Nina and Kocher is the name. Now let's execute and check. So Stephen King, Nina Kocher, it's a display. And here this is the salary, it's a also display. If you want, so add here it's a not no column name. So I'm going to give add here alias as and here full name. Going to give full name add here. Now if you execute, so see here full name it's a display and the salary here it's a also display. Now here after, so I'm going to use employee ID at this point. So let's see what happened. Employee ID. Now here definitely, so see at here it's concatenated at your employee ID. So employee ID is the integer here, but it concatenate with first name so that it's a display Steve and 100. Okay. Now here after let's give at here two integers. So first employee ID is the integer data and here going to give department ID. So let's see what happened. Department ID I've given. Now execute that. So see at here it's concatenated. So that means first name and last name. This is that are varchar and here. So it's only concatenated here. The value is the department ID and here employee ID value concatenated. So for the best practice, you need to use suitable data. So if you're using varchar, then you should write at here varchar. Okay. So now let's check that. So if you are using varchar, if you give at here varchar, so you should use select varchar at here. Now hereafter I'm going to add one new parameter. So going to select at here, let's select job ID. Job ID going to select. Now if you execute this one, so at here getting the error message because at here when at the time of creation function I only taken two parameter first and last name, so that here it's getting error message too many columns. So for this if you want to pass three parameters, so give at here take one new parameter, create one new parameter at the rate let's use middle name. Okay, middle name and you're going to use varchar and giving the size 15. Now let's give new function name 1 2. Yeah, fn employees 2. Now execute this query. So cd command completed successfully. Refresh the folder. So new function created fn employees 2. Now hereafter let's change the name. Okay. Now if you execute, so this time I'm getting the expected output first name, last name, and job ID. It's concatenated. So add here job first name, last name, Stephen King, job ID. So where is the job ID? So here job ID I have given AD Press. So let's execute one more time. So not getting the expected output. We need to add here. Or going to add a single bracket and you're going to add at the rate middle name. Then after, let's create new function, or you can just delete that one. So I just deleted the function. Now hereafter, let's create again. So command completed successfully. So here, if you want, then here you can check the parameter. So there are three parameter here. Now let's execute that. So this time definitely I will get expected output. So three uh, at here, three column values concatenated first time, last time, and job ID. So this is about the function here. So you can create function one at a time, and this function you can use in different project. So this is the function. So I hope guys you understand how to create the function in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So next video I'm going to discuss about aggregated and system function. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.